friends. Hope you're doing well. So, it is April 5th, and it's time for my stupid arbitrary goal update video. If you're new here, every year I make a list of stupid arbitrary goals that I set out for myself, and this year's no different. And at the end of every month, I make an accountability video. Today's video is 5 days late. Normally I drop them on the 1st. But anyway, here's my list of goals. As you can see, I am behind pace on most of them, and that's generally what happens. But, you shoot for the moon. These goals are an idealized version of what I think I could become. What I think is maybe possible in a year. And I think they're doable, but the reality is brain's gonna brain, and sometimes you're gonna have slow times. Anyway, on to the progress update. This month was spent doing a lot of work and a lot of not taking care of myself. I've got a toe infection going, so I'm trying to stay off my feet where possible, which I guess the toe infection is kind of a new thing, but I have diabetes type 2, and I get blood blisters, and if they turn ugly, it can be bad. So I try to avoid that. I've had a pretty gnarly blood blister for a little bit, and last week I worked a pretty rough convention, and that sent her over the edge. But I'm on antibiotics. I've seen a doctor for it. It's all good. Just gotta stay off my feet for a couple days. And a couple days means it could be like a week or two, but that's fine because I have so much to edit right now. Anyway, on to the update. We're looking here. Our bike goal. Barely got on the bike at all. Hockey training goal. Again, because my foot was messed up. Was not getting out on the ice. Wasn't doing any lifting, really. I was lifting every day. Kind of. If we look at... where's the... let me try to find the... I've been trying to, build up for it. So if we look here... It looks like in most days in March, I did some reps. It's not a lot of weight, but I did something. So, that could be higher, but also it's you establish a habit before you can improve upon it. So that's the goal there. Apple Watch goals, sitting around the same kind of improvement level that it has been. It's not as high as I want it to be, but it's doing okay. For reference, the benchmark at this point should be about 24%, roughly. Anyway, mobility work, have not really been doing that, but did a little bit. 50 books, I read 3, so that's a jump. Films, didn't watch as many films as February, but February I was basically chained to my couch, editing photos for 2 weeks. And in April, that's gonna happen here, probably again, because I have so much editing to do. Unique experiences, got a lot of those in, so that's good. I'm gonna get a lot more in April, because me and the fiance are going to Denver for 2 days, so that'll be fun. Warhammer time, I think I got 1 game in, so that's between the Warhammer time and hockey. Those are the only 2 times I'm social for non-monetary reasons, not because I'm not somewhere because someone hired me to be there. So probably should prioritize that for my mental health, because as you can see, it has not 8% is a 1 month's worth of my ideal setting. So that's really bad that I only got that much in 3 months. Anyway, the do the work, show the work goal is it's mostly about doing work I don't enjoy doing, and sharing my work, and that's 14%. Not amazing, but it's okay. There's some progress got made. Finance goals are in the toilet because in January I took on a pretty good chunk of debt, and I'm just waiting here to get paid for a couple things so that I can really knock this down. I'm hoping by the end of this month this number is positive, which would be great. But I'm getting paid for a couple things. I just have to take care of my tax bill, which is this year is about $8,000. So that's awesome. It's a fun part about being self-employed is you don't get a tax return. You just end up owing money every single year. jump even more here in April, and I think it might be 100% by July. We'll see what happens, but I took a lot of photos in March that I have not yet edited, and I have a lot of shoots already booked in April, and May's also looking busy, so we'll see what happens. 500 pieces of video content. I think you can guess I have not been around the YouTubes very much, so I would like to rectify that here in the coming months, but considering that it's already almost a week in, and this will be the first video I've made this month, I'm not so sure that, I'm not super confident, but my goal for the month here is to get this number to be this number, because total completion is at 12.10%. The average is usually by this point 15.7. So I wanna get back on pace, get back around the average. I know I have more goals this year than I usually do, and they're tougher goals. So if I can get close to or at the average of what I'm doing with tougher goals and more goals, I'll be pretty stoked with myself. So, like I said, I don't ever expect to hit 100%. That'd be great if I did. But this is just a shoot for the moon sort of situation. So, anyway, that's the update. That's a accountability update for the month. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're setting goals, and I hope your goals are going. You're getting what you want out of them. And if not, start today. Why not? Just get it done. Anyway, as always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Have a good one.